found some shit in my hair, which is probably how I'm going blind. I found some shit in my hair again, which is why I'm probably going blind. So I'm not sure if, I mean, I clean it every day. I wipe my hair clean every day. So the fact that I'm finding shit in my hair is either because, like I said, the fucking water vapor in the box that gets in my hair, or it's they're getting into the box and putting shit in my hair, and it makes the EMF. Like I said, the EMF they shoot, and it's amplified by whatever the fuck is in my hair, and it's making me blind. Because I keep finding this shit in my hair, and there's no fucking way that you find the same shit in your hair every fucking day, even though you wipe it clean. So it's very likely that they're putting something in my hair every time I'm sleeping in there. And the cardboard is all gone now, which is a fucking problem. Yeah, looks like it's all gone. Find something over here. Oh, this is from the gym. Let's see what they got over here. Oh, I have some goodies, huh? I got lots of stuff. They got goodies over here. It's soft cardboard. It's the kind of shit that when it gets wet, it gets ruined easily every time it gets wet. So yeah, this isn't going to last very long in this weather. All of it is this soft crap that collapses. Collapses and it gets wet very easily. It doesn't have any water resistance at all. I'll get to it and see if I can extend the box a little bit. Yeah, so this one too is a little harder, but still flimsy shit. I'll take this one, yeah. So I'm thinking they must be finding a way to get into this box. They put some kind of greasy shit in my hair that amplifies EMF, which is why I'm going blind. and they must have done something to the clothes in the same way. So I'm thinking they probably spray some shit in my hair, and they spray something in the hoodie as well, which is why it's always amplifying EMF unless I wash. Go figure. We're up to that level now. We're up to that level. We climbed up the ladder. Usually they don't do that. Usually they don't spray or leave anything behind when you're sleeping. This is new. Now this is a new development. Usually they don't do anything to leave anything behind in your clothes or your hair or anything. Definitely was not happening so often before. So this is something new. It's a new something new that they we went up a level. We went up a level to for them to do that. So it's not something that they do usually. So we definitely went up a level here in the last 2 months or so. Putting in some extra hours tonight, working hard, getting that bed. Some kind of disco vibes. It's a disco type of vibe, man. What the hell is that, bro? Okay then, yeah. Alright then. What the hell is this? Some kind of bread? Oh, we got a nice sandwich. I think that's poison though, so. I mean, if it's poison, it's not necessary to bring it. Let's not bring it if it's poison. Well, I gotta throw this shit away actually tonight. Well, I gotta throw this away right now. Gotta get rid of this bag. I gotta throw it away because I mean it's not very pleasant. It's poison. So somehow this rat is getting in there, spraying shit in my hair and in my clothes. And that's why we have this EMF problem to the point where I can't breathe. And I can't fucking see anymore. I'm going blind. So either, I mean, this box over here, like I said, I'm not entirely sure how they're getting all the way back there, other than through the front over here. I mean, I guess you can stick something in there. Some kind of a, you know, stick something in there with some kind of spray bottle or something, I don't know. But, like I said, this is a new development. It didn't happen before, at least not so often. Usually if they do that kind of stuff, you know, usually if they, you know, if you see them, you know, if they come around when you sleep, they're not going to leave anything behind in your hair or your clothes. So that's a new development for us. Seems like. So this fucking carpet is so flimsy that Doesn't have any water resistance whatsoever. And all of it is like this. I used to have a better one, but this is cheap. This is very cheap cardboard. It doesn't have any resistance whatsoever to water. Some of it does. You know, you can, some of it really does, but this doesn't. This doesn't have any resistance at all. Thing went all the way in there. Just put the short one in there, see what it does. Like I said, it's also an unusual amount of fucking rain. Yeah, I mean, this is no fucking way you're gonna have this much fucking rain. In a normal situation, you're not gonna do this much rain. It makes it very difficult to keep it. Just gonna maintain this box. This one is a little bigger. So it needs to go on the outside. It's gonna fit on the outside. Fit on the other side either. Yeah, we got too much cardboard over here on the side. We have to fit. Yeah, it's too big. Let's try this one. This is better, more sturdy. A little bit more performance. So it's double here in the front. It might be better for this. Let's stick this shit in there. A little bit more. This will give us some orange juice. And that thing is poison as well. Let's put some sugar in there. Shake it up more. Get even more juice. Get better juice, more juice. Yeah, that's a little better with some sugar in there. Just some extra kick. Blinky. Yeah. I'm exaggerating, but yeah. Like I said, it's pretty tight in here. Very, very tight. I gotta take a leak. Ah. I gotta get out of 2:30 because it's more messianic. It's a little bit sugar. Not too bad. It's going to be colder next week. So washy. Been rubbing my fucking eyes all morning. Afternoon. That's a nice look, man. Yeah. It's probably a fake one. Alright, let's go ahead and get some washy. Oh, that's right. And that's what they said. They shipped those boots. I didn't see anybody go in there. Alright, let's go ahead and do some fast speed charging. And down to the bird feeder in a little bit. My hands are frozen. Pleasure.
Nee, man.
I think it head out a little bit. I found this carbo yesterday, which is pretty good. Before my shoes on me. Goes on this morning. And this is okay as well. This one's before they throw it out. Some serious cooking in there, man. Sabor. Oh, shit. Cooking for the whole city of the other day. I always see them cooking in there. Cooking something nice, huh? They're always cooking something nice and sabor, man.
Grown, and over time settlements became towns and cities. Local militia became...
If it's still in the box. I pulled out the bag and the umbrella wasn't there. We'll go looking for it right now. Because it was in the box. I put it back. They're quickly up. We're gonna see the fuck out of this rain. Like I said, it was in the box because I pulled out the bag. Should have came out with the bag. For you right now. It's gonna fucking rain. It's drizzling already. Holy fuck, this hallway over here. Goddamn fucking hallway is so windy. I'll go look for the umbrella and it's gonna rain for sure. I said if it wasn't in the box, it wasn't in the box. So now I'll put it in there. Yeah, it was okay when I got up. Now it's very cloudy. Just in time for chow mein. It's probably gonna rain a lot. Just in time for Chow May, it's probably going to rain a lot. Yeah, there's something in the box that's fucking up my nostrils again. Some kind of vape inside the box is the reason why my nostrils get stuffed up, and the reason why I get COVID-like symptoms when I'm in there. Even a sore throat. So I haven't been wiping the inside of the box like I usually do, because I haven't had anywhere to wash. So I have to wash the inside of that box, wipe it, and go from there, because it's they've been putting some kind of vape in there. I even woke up with a dry cough. I even wake up with a dry cough. So usually a dry cough like that is from the food or something that's in the box. I used to have this all the way back in 2015, because it was EMF that they were shooting at me. From the EMF I was shooting, I was coming into the apartment. I woke up with this dry cough, you know. So let's see if there's any. Let me put this umbrella on. Hopefully it's there. I had it in there on my side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna pour any minute. We gotta stay vigilant, my friends, because like the rains, it pours. Let's go take a look in here. I can't see there. Fuck blind. Oh, it's in there, yeah. The light of Galadriel helped us find it in there, yeah. I thought for sure it was going to be wrong, because they stole umbrellas before. Yeah, so like I said, it's umbrellas, bicycles, phones, USB drives, stuff like that they steal. Chargers, USB wires, deliveries, packages and shit like that. So thought for sure this fucking thing was a goner. It's kind of useful, even though it's very small. It doesn't work in big rain, but it's okay enough. I got a number of drizzle. It's fine. I don't want to get caught in this, because I got my fucking laptop in there. The bag is already getting fucking rained on, pretty much. Walking around in the rain. I don't want my shit to get wet any more than it is. Honestly, it's disgusting weather for being homeless. Atrocious. Atrocious weather for being homeless. Bad time to be homeless. I go with a bit in there, super fast Wi-Fi. Go wipe my ass. I gotta get the cameras on. I think the station is open today. That's fine. Gotta go down there. Let my ass a little bit. I'm doing a full 360. I'm doing 360 driving backs. Now my eyes keep watering from sitting in that box for so long. Listen, there's something in my hair. I'm gonna wipe it right now. That's the issue. Looks like we might get some rain in time for Chumways. So like I said, this, it seems like, I mean, obviously someone else knew before we came along, before me and my family came along, about what these people are and what they're doing. And I think that this push for multiculturalism in the West is not only to disaffect white people to the point where they got no place to live, but it's also to make it look like these managers are not foreign. To make it look like these baby boomer managers are not actually foreigners themselves. Like I said, I think back in the 60s or the 70s, they got identified as being non-white. They panicked, and they started opening up the borders. They started opening up the borders of every white country that they can, that was under their control, to blend in, blend in. Make themselves look more or less like they're not foreign. Make themselves more or less look like they're not Asian or Semitic or even African in some cases. Like I said, it seems like it's also an effort to blend in. To blend in because they know that they are not white. Like I said before, they've been told already what they are and what they are not. They've been told way before we came along. And they knew way before we came along as to what they are. Yeah, they knew and they were told, long before we came along, that they're not white. Now, they know this. Yeah, they know this. They pretend to be white, however. Pretending to be white. And I think that in some ways, this multi-culti agenda that they've been pushing over the West is a way for them to blend in. They know that they are foreigners. They are foreigners who stole something from someone that was supposed to have what they have. Obviously, white people. And they know that they're all fucking foreigners. Pretending to be white. Yeah, pretending to be white, pretending to be, men of the West. And you see in those gifts that they are not men of the West. And you see very quickly that these are not people of the West, are they? And I think that this multi-culti agenda that they have for the West is a way for them to blend in. It's a way for them to blend in because they know and they've been told. They've been told and they know that they're not fucking white. It's, I said this before. I said this before many times. And these people don't need to, they don't need to tell them that they're not white. They've been told already. Which is why this is happening. They've been told already by someone else. And they knew already that they're not white. They don't need me to tell them in the gifts or on that list. They know already. Wait another 3 hours. Wipe my ass. See these drunks starting to dinner on the sidewalk more now? You don't see it on camera, but I do. It's whenever the yenta feels disaffected by a gift, that makes a big difference. They start to dither more on the sidewalk, trying to score some points. Like I said before, there's nothing that you can do on these sidewalks that's going to change the outcome of what's about to come. You understand? There's nothing that you can, there's no antics, sidewalk antics that you can play out over here to change the outcome of what's about to come. And those gifts are going to be harsher going forward, especially now with Solzhenitsyn. I'm going to make that guy the base of every asshole on that list that was involved in this framing gig. Because that's who it is. Understand? That's who it is. It is that Russian Chinese asshole. Yeah, that they got eggs from, very likely, and they spread them around. Yeah, not to mention John Lovitz. Seems to be another universal egg donor. I don't know exactly what the deal is with these sidewalks antics. It's not going to change any fucking outcome whatsoever. It won't make any difference. I'm tired right now. I've got another 2 hours to wait. Eyes are watering very bad. There's a bus stop over here. Oh, Elizabeth is going on a tour. There are senior school kids. Hopefully that's all clear up. Something more malicious. We're queuing up for the bird feeder right now. It's a little bit early. I mean, unless my fucking clock on the phone is not right. It's like we're queuing up for the bird feeder already. It's a little bit early. At least 2 hours and a half. It's a lot of bags there. I'm going to wash my butt. Gotta wash my butt. Looks like the clouds went away. I'm about the umbrella for nothing. Seems like. Could be wrong. It's pretty clear now. These useful idiots, like I said, that they brought in here for this framing gig. These useful idiots, they need to be paid from whatever this yenta has been hoarding, and they need to go home. Now they can go dinner on the sidewalks in India, Africa, or whatever the hell whatever place they came from. Now they can go do that there. Now whatever this yenta has been hoarding needs to be confiscated. These drones, useful idiots on the sidewalks, need to be paid so they can piss off and go home. Yeah. Don't want to, nobody wants to deal with this shit, this squalor, this fucking cesspit across Europe. I don't think, I think that would be fair to everyone. Yeah, that would be fair to everyone, and that's probably what needs to happen. Yeah, it's probably very likely what should happen. Yeah? That way we can, be fair to everyone, and then they can, be compensated for their trouble, and they can piss off and go home. That's what I think needs to happen. Yeah, it would be fair. If they were invited here. If they were invited here, that's what needs to happen. They can go piss off on the sidewalk and steal phones and shit in their own countries. And they can go do that in their own countries. They can steal all the phones they want to steal. They can fuck around on the sidewalks all the fucking day long if they, all fucking day long if they want to. They need to do that somewhere else. All right, then. So the station is open today. It's a miracle, guys. It's a miracle. Miracle. The station is open today. All right, let's see what we got. Fresh insoles. I'm fucking blind over here. Gotta go wash this shit that's in my hair. Like I said, that's the reason why I'm going blind. It's some kind of EMF emitting shit in my hair. And every time I walk into these fucking EMF fields, it fucks up my eyes. Getting massive speed. There's Wi-Fi there because there's nobody over here. I'll go ahead and do some washing. Trains going in and out. Cleaning. There's not a lot of these.
In a different location, but I figured
There's not a lot of these drones around here right now. Yeah, I found a bunch of grease in my hair. That shit is thick. Not even the soap bit, you know. Not even the soap bits around. Bunch of fucking grease in there. Keep in mind, these hominids lost some kind of bet by saying that there wasn't going to be any more white people from anybody that was them. Yeah, there wasn't going to be any more white people from anybody that was them. And they lost this bet. They must have bet some kind of money, I guess, that there wasn't going to be any more white people going forward, or white men. And with this family, they lost this bet. They must have placed, they must have wagered and said that from their side, there wasn't going to be any more white people or white men. And I'm guessing they must have wagered some kind of money, which is some 40 years late, some 30 years, 36 years late, because they were talking about money way before the back, because they lost some kind of bet or some kind of wager that there wasn't going to be any more white people from their or white men from their from anybody that was them or something like that. So they lost this wager, and apparently they must have bet some kind of money. And like I said, this money is some 30 years late. Understand? Because the deal was, if there is any white people from whatever the fuck they got going on, everything was going to come to a stop. Everything that they were doing was going to come to a standstill. Yeah, because they lost the bet that there wasn't going to be any more white people from whatever the fuck it is that they were doing. Yeah, and it was supposed to have come to a halt some 30 years ago when we came about, and they found out about us in Europe. It was supposed to stop then. Understand? It was supposed to come to a halt, whatever the fuck they were doing, because you obviously had white people again, right? Which is why World War I and World War II happened.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that they must have made some kind of bet, some kind of wager, that there wouldn't be any more white people or something, and there was, obviously. So anyway, let's go and see what they bring for us over here. About another 2 hours. And today they're bringing vegan shit in a little while. And I'm gonna go charge and process my video. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go charge and process my video. Like I said, that's the reason why they did World War I and World War II, including the war in Mexico against Habsburg, because they found white people. You understand? They very much work as a unit. Like I said, what is the unifying factor among them? They're all transgender. All of them are hominids. No matter how fucking tall they are, if it's a fucking cave troll or a baboon, that's the uniting factor. And whenever they find white people, these hominids, these transgender hominids, find a way to start a war. Yeah, you gotta understand. You really have to go out of your way. You have to go out of your way and make a really big effort to go to war against Germany 3 times. Not once, not twice, but a total of 3 times in 50 years. Or 70, whatever the hell it was. Understand? You really have to go out of your fucking way to start a war against Germany 3 fucking times. The uniting factor among them, factors I should say, is that they're all hominids and they're all fucking transgender. You understand? And whenever they find white people, they attack. Like a fucking cave troll, like a violent orc, like a violent albino fucking orc, like a fucking cave troll. Whenever they find white people, they attack. Yeah, 3 times in Germany. 3 times, Austro-Hungarian Empire, and then World War I and World War II. Like I said, they have uniting factors, and whenever they have these uniting factors among them and they find white people, they immediately saddle up and attack. Understand? That's the uniting factor. They're all transgender, all of them are related, all of them are hominids. Doesn't matter. Understand? And because they have these uniting factors among them, they attack whenever they fucking whenever they fucking find white people somewhere, they attack. That's what they do. Understand? Just like Genghis Khan, the Ottoman Empire and the Persian Empire, and Xerxes was a hominid as well. Doesn't matter how big he was. Doesn't matter how important Xerxes was to the Middle East. Another hominid, just the same as the rest of them. Understand? And every single time they find white people, they saddle up and attack. That's it. I mean, they did it 3 times in Germany. Do you know how much you have to go out of your fucking way to go to war with Germany 3 fucking times? You know, you really have to make an effort, quite a big effort, to go to war with Germany 3 times. Anyway, let's go ahead and charge a little bit. Oh, this didn't rain. This looks clear now. Gotta process some video. Oh, this thing is open. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't notice. Let's go to the other side. We'll come back in an hour. But you see, it's not necessarily that all of them are aware in this way. Now they are. Now they are aware. You know, there is no excuse now. Everyone is kind of aware. You know, they've been told of what is going on. Yeah, they have a very heightened sense of self-awareness because they've been looked after and they've been told as to what the fuck is going on this time around. You know, back then you could say, oh, well, they didn't know, ignorant fucking hominids, destroying the fucking white world and making way for brown people, brown hominids, because, you know, they didn't fucking know and they didn't know any better. They didn't really have the heightened sense of self-awareness that they have now. You can say that, yeah, they were probably a bunch of ignorant, stupid motherfuckers and they did it 3 times because they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. A bunch of ignoramus motherfuckers that did a bunch of stupid shit for no fucking reason, simply to make way for brown hominids. You can say that, but this time around, there's no excuse. They have a very, global sense of self-awareness because they've been told and they've been warned and they've been told as to what the fuck is going on, who they are and what they are not. Yeah, very specific. They've been told everything that they need to know. Yeah, they've been told time and time again this time around. Yeah, they have a global sense of self-awareness this time around. They know exactly who they are. They know how many there is. And they've been told time and time again, this is what's going on, this is who's involved. Yeah, every single one of them has been told this. Yeah, this time around, there's no excuse. Yeah, they have a very heightened sense of self-awareness because they've been told. They've been told. That's a lot of cooking on the homes. Oh, he's mean. Wait until I get down to my gifts. You're gonna be Asian as fuck. Yeah, you won't be able to wash that shit off for the next 1,000 years if you're lucky. He's mean. He wants to be mean. When I make your ass Asian, you won't wash that shit off for 1,000 fucking years if you're lucky. Insufferable Prussian fuck. Commie red fuck. process the video from yesterday and today. And just more charging. She's outgoing a little bit. The carpet is good. She's outgoing slightly. Man is going places. Man is going places for sure. I'm going fucking blind right here now. I'm squinting. I'm fucking, my eyes are watering. I said, I find this grease in my hair. I'm not sure how the fuck you can get so much grease in 8 hours. You know, in 8 hours of sleeping in that box. I'm not entirely sure how the fuck you can get so much grease in your hair. It's definitely, I think they're putting something in my hair. Somebody's in a hurry. Wait another hour or something like that, half an hour. I feel like vomiting a little bit. Like, so the food has been okay. They gave us some frozen chicken a little while ago. This is not very good. It's still poison, but it's a little better. A little better than what we had in the past. Like I said, they pretty much made a fucking career spanning a century out of lying to everybody else that they're white. You know, there's a lot of people out there that thought, you know, Jeremy Corbyn is white. You know, look at Jeremy Corbyn. Jeremy Corbyn looks like a very nice white fellow. You know, I bet you anything, a lot of people thought that. You know, probably millions of people that saw Jeremy Corbyn thought, oh, what a nice looking white fellow that is. Yeah, because they don't know. They're not self-aware. They haven't been told. And that's, you know, like I said, keeping white people in the dark is the reason for their success. Understand? You don't get disclosure. You don't get disclosure from them. Yeah, you found out about this from a homeless guy in London. Yeah, you gotta think about this. Like I said, these white countries don't represent white people in any kind of capacity. Yeah, you had Nazi Germany, and after Nazi Germany, you have nothing. Which is why this hominid is always lying that white people are somehow spying for communism. You understand? Because there's no fucking government that represents white people now. You had Nazi Germany, and that was it. Lost that one. Hallelujah. You know, launch Nazi Germany, hallelujah. No fucking government is going to represent your white ass any ever. Understand? And that's precisely why this red commie Prussian hominid fuck is lying about white people now, somehow aligning with communism against them. Because this commie red fuck is not Asian or Russian. You know, because they're not at all Asian or Russian. See, that's the reason they can do that, because now, this time around, because they lost Nazi Germany, white people did, there's no fucking government that represents you. Understand? There's no fucking government that actually represents white people. That's why this commie red fuck is from here to Washington, D.C., from Washington, D.C. to Berlin, from Berlin to Paris, talking about white people spying on these Prussian, red commie, Chinese, Russian motherfuckers. Yeah, that's why they can make that kind of complaint. Because this time around, there's no fucking white people that are represented by any government anywhere. You know why? Because this hominid, red commie, Chinese, Russian fuck is everywhere. That's why, and that's why those GIF images match. That's why those GIFs match, yeah? Let's not pretend this time that it's not the way that I said it is. It is very much that way. Yeah, that's why they can do that. That's why they can play this game. Oh, wait, the white guy bought a Sun Vision charger from Amazon. It must be some kind of spying tool. Guess, lo and behold, they have the firmware for that one as well, because they fucked it up shortly after I got it. Oh, wait, this guy bought another Chinese charger. He must be spying for China. Because they're not at all Russian and Chinese like I fucking showed you. And that same story plays out in Berlin, plays out in Paris, in Washington, D.C., and fucking London. Because it's the same commie, Prussian, red, Chinese, Russian motherfucker over and over. That's why.